Hi everybody, we're having our stretching class today as planned. First we're gonna do is warm up a little bit. First thing is just a little squats and a rotation to the back and back up. Squat again, rotation to the back. We're gonna do this 6 times to have a nice little warm up. Try to really push your knees out when you're doing this. And one more time. Alright. After that we're gonna have a little rotation of our head 3 times. One side. Alright, so now we turn around. And then we'll have a little other neck stretch. Take your head with your hands. You're gonna pull it gently to the side, keeping your body nice and straight so you feel that nice stretch in your neck. Hold for a couple of seconds. And then the other side. Alright, that's it for the warm-up. Today, so stretching class. The thing is with stretching, normally when we finishing a workout, we do about 30 seconds of holding in our stretch. Today, we're gonna hold it a little bit longer, about 1 minute to 2 minutes on every stretch. So the first thing we're gonna do is our hamstrings. We're gonna try to touch our toes. Going down like this, keeping your legs nice and straight. If you can't touch your toes, that's alright. Maybe try to do like this and have the weight of your body really pulling you down so you really feel that nice stretch over here. Alright, we're gonna hold this for 1 minute. Or maybe 2. When you're done with your minutes, you go into your squats. Really have that little bounce here and go back up. And now we're gonna wiggle our hips from left to right, keeping our legs as straight as possible. Really feeling that nice stretch in your hamstrings. Again, for about 1 minute, you really feel your hamstrings getting looser and looser. When that minute is done, we're gonna go from left to right with our hands. Again, to get those hamstrings nice and loose, this is gonna look like this. And really keep those legs straight. Just a little bit longer. Alright, slowly come out of it. Next one we're gonna do is stretching our adductors. So what you're gonna do is go on your knees. I'm gonna show you from the side so you can see what my starting position is. So you put your hands down, you go as wide as you can on your knees, but you see that my hip is forward. When you're here in your widest position, then you're gonna start your stretch by pushing your hip to the back. And you will feel the inner side of your legs stretching. We'll hold this for again a minute. I'll show you from the front as well, so you can see with the width of my knees. And we push our hip to the back. It's a stretch, so it doesn't need to hurt. You just slightly push your hip to the back, so don't overstretch it. And we hold it there for a couple of more seconds. Alright, slowly come out, so go forward and get your knees back together. This next one and last one for the lower body is the couch stretch. You can use a couch or you can use your wall or a coffee table, whatever, so you can put your foot a little bit higher. If you want a big stretch, you put your knee as close to the bench or couch as you can. If it's too much for you, you can always put your knee a bit further and it's gonna look like this. So you put your foot in about kind of a lunge position and keep your body nice and straight. You feel that quad stretching really nicely. And again, I'm holding here for a minute. Or 2 minutes. Just holding a little bit longer. And if you can, about midway, you can try to put your knee a little bit closer. And then we'll stretch for another 30 seconds. Okay, slowly come out of it. And we're going to switch sides. And again, a minute. Again, we try to push our knee a little bit closer. Hold again for about 30 seconds. So really feel that nice stretch in your quad. And then we slowly come out of it. Alright, now we're going to go upper body. Starting with the shoulders, start with your hands and knees. And put your hands a little bit further. And here you're going to push your hip to the back and push your head through your shoulders. So you really feel that nice stretch here in your shoulders. And really push your head through. Feel your legs stretching as well. And holding again for a minute. And slowly come out of it. Next one we're gonna lie down. I will show you from the front. Because you need to just lie down like this. I'm gonna put one arm to the side in about an angle of 90 degrees with your body. And then you rotate, pushing yourself upwards with your other arm, putting your other leg just next to the other. And we hold here again for about a minute. Alright, we go to the other side. So in the same thing, angle of 90 degrees, and push yourself to the other side. You really have a nice stretch in your shoulders and your arm. Alright, next one, go on hands and knees. Put your hand about 20 centimeters from your knee. The other hand you're going to put it here and push yourself to the back like this. Again, we hold this for a minute. Should have a nice stretch over here in your lats. And again, switch. So you see my hand go about 20 centimeters from my knee, the other hand on the back, and just slightly go over your other hand and really push your hip to the back again. Again, a couple of seconds more. Okay, slowly come out of it. We're gonna finish the upper body with a bit of more lats, just keeping your body nice and straight. Hands up, keeping your body straight by going to the left, pushing your arms up, and you feel that stretch nicely over here. Again, hold for about a minute. Really breathe when you're doing the stretching exercises. Don't hold your breath. Alright, then we switch sides. Alright, for the last part of our stretching class, we're doing the lower back. So, first one we're gonna do is lie down. That's always good. You're gonna make like a cross with your arms like this, and your feet come as close to your bum as possible, and you go from left to right with your knees. You feel a nice stretch in your lower back. You try to keep your feet on the floor. And again, do this for about a minute. Don't go too fast, just slowly go from left to right. Okay, next one. You're gonna lie down again, but on the side this time. You're gonna make an angle of 90 degrees with your upper legs and your body. Same thing with your lower legs and your upper legs, making an angle of 90 degrees. And same thing with your arms, so you not have everywhere angles of 90 degrees. Now, this hand is gonna go up, but I'm gonna always look at it when I'm doing that stretch. So it's gonna follow my hand, go as far as I can, and hold there for a second, and come back. If you can touch the floor, touch the floor. For me, the couch is here in the way, so I cannot touch the floor here, but it's just to show you how we'll do it. We'll do this about 5 times each side. And when you're here, try to breathe out and relax and come back. Breathe out and relax, come back. And one last time. Alright, then we'll do 5 on the other sides, and we'll finish up with our cat stretch. So you start on the hands and knees, and you make a hollow back and an arch back. like this. Arrow. Watch. Really push out and go down. Push out and go down. Again, for about a minute. Alright, that was it for the stretch today. Enjoy it and see you next time.